Well, big news this morning, being reported, Josh Gordon is facing another indefinite suspension for violating terms of his reinstatement under the substance abuse policy. He is stepping away. He released a statement this morning, says he takes his mental health very seriously, and he is going to step away from the game of football. Thanked Coach Belichick, Mr. Kraft, the Patriots organization. And so Josh Gordon is no longer an active member of the New England Patriots. We heard the statement first. Then we saw news of an indefinite suspension coming. I'm choosing to I'll just take it all at face value right now, not speculate about what is and what isn't. Clearly, Josh Gordon is we've been through this. Yep. We know he faces
the man's got plenty of demons that he just cannot shake. Hopefully he's able to get the help that he needs, and if there is in fact another suspension coming, I mean, this is the end.
Yeah, he probably will never play football again.
Yep.
That would be my guess.
Which Martavius just got suspended as well, and he may never play football again either. So
I mean, it is one sad. Of those. It's really sad because these are young men whose lives are really derailed by addiction, and that's that sucks. And we hope the men can get over that and have good, healthy lives. The football players are finished, probably. That's my outlook from a fantasy perspective. And I will say this, from a fantasy perspective, I said this going into last year, and I felt like maybe I was, maybe it was the wrong outlook, but I felt like the guys that have had multiple strikes for substance abuse, I had been trying to stay completely clear because we had not really had a history of that going right. It's just that once you're at like 5 strikes, it's hard to trust that player. And now, I mean, we saw that with Justin Blackmon and now with Josh Gordon and Martavis Bryant. It's one of those things where it's like,
well, you'd like to be positive and believe in the redemption of that player and them turning the page, and unfortunately, more of these that happen, you become more cynical about that ability. And hopefully we can avoid that, and just like you said, hope for the best for the person. From a fantasy perspective, it makes Chris Hogan very interesting in the offense again.
Right.
Julian Edelman, Rob Gronkowski. I mean, Josh Gordon wasn't. He wasn't carrying the load for that offense by any means, but
well, and apparently the Patriots knew about this last week. This was part of it was actually affecting their game.
Yeah, cool.
Part of why Cordero Patterson was more involved.
He's somebody interesting too. So
it's something I'm sure Mike would have liked to have known about last week.
Certainly.
We won't get into that. The fact that if if Mike had played Mark Ingram instead of Josh Gordon, he'd be in the League of Record title game.
Gadzooks! You made it to the end of the video. Congratulations. If you want to see more, click that subscribe button.